Bang, bang.
From the cotton fields of Alabama to the casinos of Las Vegas. Mama, I made it.
Rude boy.
We up early, baby. The grind don't stop. Gilly the Kid ain't gonna be the only one around here doing big shit.
You are now locked into the Boxing Voice live from Las Vegas with Nesta Gibbs and Ringwalk Danny. This message was brought to you by SDS Promotions.
Thaboxingvoice.com.
Dollar D Beyonce Productions.
I must be the greatest.
Let's get that done.
I've been here before and I know what it takes. It's hard work, dedication.
Thaboxingvoice.com.
Mayweather is he's the best.
Win, lose, or draw, we coming to fight. Can't nobody take that away. We're coming to fight.
They do what they can, I do what I want.
When you look at how he throws that left hook, it starts out really low. We're going to see what kind of character he has.
And the lefts and rights by Maidana. And it's all Marcos Maidana here. A lot of those punches off his shoulder. I think anybody out there listening or key, anybody, you think that that's a dangerous deal to make. I think it's a perfect deal to make.
Thaboxingvoice.com.
15 minutes. Can you be strong for 15 minutes? Can you? Listen, the concentration is leaving a little bit. Pick it up. Pick it up!
Some things about we got to deal with his body shots. I don't think you want to be that close to us. He's talking about letting the left hook go, then you take the left hook. Let's get that done.
Look, the fire's coming. Are you ready for the fire? Look, we're firemen. We are firemen! The heat doesn't bother us. We live in the heat. We train in the heat.
Thaboxingvoice.com.
Let's get that done.
Danny, how much of the difference is it for you at this weight?
You lost weight, man.
Yeah, I'm working out. I lost like 35 everybody's a threat.
Puerto Rico. Miguel Thaboxingvoice.com.
We're not going to do that. We're going to take this fight against Keith. We're going to get less than you, Keith, but we're going to get more the second time. So go ahead and make it 2 times.
Thaboxingvoice.com.
My job is to focus on boxing, going out there being the best that I can be.
All right, you men receive my instructions. Protect yourselves at all times. Obey my commands. I want you to touch gloves now, man. You're boxing at the bell. Let's go.
Boxingvoice.com. Boxingvoice.com.
Come Saturday, I think somebody's going to get stalked. We don't know who, but, I'm pretty confident in myself. And we're ready.
Thaboxingvoice.com.
I must be the greatest.
Boxingvoice.com. Boxingvoice.com.
Dollar D Beyonce Productions.
I must be the greatest.
Let's get that done.
I've been here before and I know what it takes. It's hard work, dedication.
What up, what up, what up? Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Border Wars 14, Las Vegas 25th right here. The new year, Lineal champ offering Danny, the co-host, a shot at the Lineal title. And that is a beautiful little belt, let me tell you. Danny should really think about that, but we have been looking for a replacement or a substitute that can fill in now that Jose needs an opponent. And I just want to show you this beautiful belt that looks like Danny may be passing up on. And that is not it. But instead, this is. This is also not it. All right. I'll be back. I will be back. All right. Let me pull that back up since it didn't work out. And let's see. Hopefully, we get it now. So, this is the belt Danny could win. And Jose is the lineal champ. He is the man that beat the man. The way that we designed this was all champions in Border Wars got a flag on the belt. So we had an American champion, a Honduran a Salvadorian champion, a Canadian champion, and obviously a Dominican champion. And that is the belt up for grabs if Danny decides to take the fight. That being said, the fight was also offered to Mario Munguia. Mario Munguia also was offered the fight, and he wants it. And it looks like Danny is not going to take it. So it's a matter of Jose and Mario coming to an agreement. There is an agreement in principle in place. They got to iron out the details. But it looks like we'll be having the biggest hand in all of Border Wars, the biggest left hand of all of Border Wars back, taking on the lineal champ if all goes well. Outside of that, I have some unfortunate news to report that Jason Pearson of Team Haney, who was going to participate and still plans on participating in Border Wars, does not want the Anthony Forbes fight, as Anthony is a southpaw. And because he's a southpaw, Jason doesn't want that fight right now. He feels like he can't get enough southpaw work, so he doesn't want to take that fight. So we're still out looking for an opponent for Jason. And now maybe Anthony goes back to his previous opponent, or maybe we keep looking for a big fight for Ant. According to Jason, he can continue to try and see does any southpaw work
to hear
show up at the gym from here to January.
Your
but
show will go live in 5 seconds.
He doesn't want to take
4,
that fight
3,
if
2, 1.
If he doesn't have the proper sparring, the proper training to get prepared for that fight. So I understand them. But for Anthony, I'm sure this is going to be some devastating news, as he was very excited to take on the challenge that was DHP and Jason. So, we do have Blog Talk open for those that want to call in, voice their opinion. If you got anything you want to talk about, Border Wars related, obviously. Maybe you want to petition. Maybe you want to find out where you may be in the rankings. I don't know. Right now, not too much on the agenda outside of making sure you paid your fees and locked in your slot, as slots are filling fast. We have about 13 to 18 fights, and pretty soon we'll be closing it. So, yeah. Again, I guess I got to keep doubling down on the fact that if we're reaching out to you, please respond. No, Ness, I'm not interested. I'm busy with my life. I got a lot going on. Don't leave me and Rob on red. And I say Rob because Rob is obviously assisting me with Border Wars, so he will be reaching out to certain people from time to time to, either matchmake, give them information on the card, whatever the case may be. So it's in your best interest to definitely answer those texts back, man. Yeah, Bo, that's what he said. He's in the top ranked gym, but he said, no to that southpaw fight, and that's okay. It's his first fight. Why take a southpaw if you're not familiar or comfortable with it? A lot of people haven't even fought yet, man. So it is what it is. You get King Born. He was saying this and saying that on earlier show, and it's just like, bruh, you been came to a Border Wars. You seen what it was about. You know what I'm saying? So you still out here saying what fighters can't do and don't do, and he ducking and that ain't. Meanwhile, you ain't signed up. So, it is what it is. But we still do need fighters. We got a couple of fighters that we have that are not yet matched because we're looking for some more people that we can match them with. So, yeah, man. If you're interested, if you're on the fence, contact us. Let us know how we can assist you in making the leap. Join our Facebook group. Join our Border Wars Facebook group. I'm going to throw that link in there so that you could join the Border Wars Facebook group and get familiar with your peers, man. Make friends, check out footage, and see if you like it. Shout out to Bo and Bama. I see Robert the Genius, former cruiserweight champ Hiram, excuse me. He's taking on OC the Boss. I see Skywalker Boxing. What up? He's taking on Ambrose. Talk Trends. What up? Yeah, man. We got a couple of fights. Actually, Skywalker Boxing, he might be better suited for this other fight. I got another, actually not Skywalker Boxing, excuse me. I got a new fighter by the name of Jose Perez. I'm looking for someone in their 40s. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for some 40s. Also, I got Saquon. Also looking to only fight someone in their 40s. You know what I'm saying? So where all my 40 and over fellas at, man? You dudes that been on the fence thinking, nah, man, I ain't getting in there with these young boys. But we got some old heads ready to rock and roll, man. We got some people that just ain't ready to give it up. You know what I mean? So go ahead and sign up. He says, I lost 15 pounds in 3 weeks. I'm at 176 now. Cardio every day and eating right. Salute, Skywalker Boxing. That's right. This thing changed life, man. Go look at Marvin the Tank on Instagram. Go look at Pablo from Minnesota. These guys are losing life-changing weight, let me tell you. It's big as loser weight right now. These dudes is trying to win. And you can do the same thing, man. This is the perfect way to motivate yourself to stay on track. If you have had trouble in the past staying on diet or going to the gym, I'm telling you, there's nothing like knowing someone's going to be on the other end of that ring ready to punch on your face. And let me tell you, outside of you thinking about that, you should be going to the gym to get ready for whatever fight you got, and you should be sparring. And someone should already be punching you in the face, you know what I'm saying? So you should be motivated right then and there to be getting better from that sparring. So hopefully this is how you guys are doing it. Remember, we're taking callers. If you're on Blog Talk, go ahead and smash that thumbs up button this way. Excuse me, that number 1. This way I know you're ready to rock and roll and we can get you on. Let me see what else we got. I put the link in there for anybody that wants to join the Facebook group and stay up to date. I got heat. I'm just saying, young blood taking over. I hear you, champ. You got a lot of competition down there, but I see you. You obviously got some skill and some amateur background, so we'll see how you do. I'm excited to call your fights and watch what you put together for the TBV community. Which weight classes need fighters? You know a few guys. Oh, why? Well, let me go ahead and pull that up because we definitely have a spreadsheet with all the available talent, and we're going to go through that in just a bit. Remember to go ahead and smash that thumbs up button as it helps with the visibility of the show. And I think we should do a poll and maybe, I know Mario is kind of a forgotten host at this point. But I will still do a poll of the Lineal champ, Jose, and who should he face. Now remember, the Lineal champ cannot be mandated. The Lineal champ cannot be forced, into any said fight. So I just want people to remember that. When, you guys start talking, it's like, yo, Jose versus who? Right? Let's fix it up for those that don't know. Lineal champion versus who? Put former co-host Mario Munguia. Danny Ringwalk. But remember, he doesn't want to fight, so that's not really an option. Adrian from Wisconsin. And who else we got? Who else can we put in there? What other options can we put for Jose? Now, you got to understand, Jose, again, he can't be forced into a fight. He gets to pick who he wants to fight, pretty much like a contender or a prospect, because the belt that he has represents the fact that he beat the man that was the man, and then he retired for a bit and came back. And he's been back since, but he hasn't really fought a rankable opponent to move him in the rankings. So, he is where he is. But he's still a big fight. It's kind of like Tank, right? Like, he doesn't have the belts to undispute, but you still, think he's the biggest fight there because of what he brings. And that's kind of Jose. He's a showman. He knows how to do this. He knows how to shit talk. He's the one started ring walks, and he started, ring outfits, right? He's the one that had the courage to start all that, and then everyone else followed suit. But I'll put Eddie Bola de Grasa. And honestly, I think that's the best fight. It's a common opponent with myself. Once upon a time, Jose, talked about being able to beat me. This is the perfect way you fight a common opponent. Another thing is, it's something he can get up for. Eddie has the the chubby weight title. Jose has the lineal title. So, it'll be a 2-belt fight. I think that brings a lot, and should motivate both men. So I'm gonna take out Ringwalk because, believe me, he said no. And what I'll put is Supermax. Even though people might pick him, again, Jose has to say yes. But we'll put those options and we'll let you guys decide. And, we'll go to the available fighters, right? So at 135, returning to the ring, Border Wars veteran, rolling with the punches, looking for a fight at 130, 135. I'm trying to match him with Sir Isaac. Sir Isaac has gone MIA. You not answering. What's up with you? You said you be listening to the shows. Answer the text. No, Ness, I'm in. Yes, Ness, I'm out. Whatever. Not right now. I need more time. Like, come on. Let's communicate, people. Let's communicate. And we got Tip Bellis also not answering. We need to know, do you want to fight with A-Top Quan? Tip Bellis, you at 135. A-Top Quan, 135. Both of y'all 0-0. Y'all both got the sparring footage. Let's go. Same thing with Sir Isaac. You a Border Wars vet. You seen rolling with the punches. You said you want the fight. Can we lock it in? Jonathan Lopez, De Lo Mio, what's up? 140 novice. Looking for another 140 novice. Who's out there? We got Blicky from Humboldt County, 147 pounder. We might have to match him with Donnell. I was trying to match him with Corey Frank. Corey Frank ducking. You not answering Facebook. You not answering our message. What's up with y'all? No, Ness, I ain't doing that. I'm in the Nationals. I'm turning pro. I had a baby. I don't want to do that no more. Like, damn, what's so hard with that? We got Eric Van, 0-0, 147. You know what I'm saying? So we could probably do you. Let me see what he looking like. Probably do him with Jonathan Lopez. Make maybe Jonathan come up a little bit. Maybe y'all do a little catch weight. See some footage. Oh, okay, I seen this footage. This Eric. I need more than this. I need more than this. We gonna share this. Hopefully everything is gravy here with this share. But I think you need more than this, Eric. This ain't enough. But you look good shadow boxing, better than a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? I see you. I see you. Look tall too. But we need more. We need more. It just can't be shadow boxing. Give me more. Give me more. All right? So that's Eric Van, excuse me. So he is 47-54. He looking for a fight. I need more footage. Maybe I can match you with Zeke. He's 1-1-1. He got Border Wars footage. He's 1 win, 1 loss. Let me know. Caesar looks like he has taken the Caton Bocut fight, and they going to fight at 54. So Caesar and Caton have been matched up. Kenyatta Ali, we need someone in his age bracket. He's in the 37s. He's fighting at 54. Raymond Colon, also undefeated, fighting at 54. Undefeated meaning no fights, actually. We have a couple more. Let me get to those. If you are on Blog Talk, don't hesitate to hit the number 1 button. That'll get me and my attention. And then I'll bring you on the show, and you can voice your opinion. You can call out whoever you want to call out. You can, tell us whatever you want to tell us. Maybe you got a Border Wars experience you want to talk about. Maybe you plan on attending. Remember, tickets aren't going on sale until January, second week of January. So stick around for that. We got who we got? Esteban. He had that fight with OC, didn't take it. Now he's out, no fight, waiting to see does Alex Guillermo, who had a fight with Forbes, takes it. Maybe Forbes takes Esteban since Forbes, the southpaw, got rejected by Jason, the Devin Haney fighter. We got Saquon Jones, 175. We need a 40-year-older and up for him. Elvis Torres, he's a 175-pounder. Elvis looking for a fight. We got sparring footage of Elvis Torres versus KC's open amateur boxing match. So you got something on him. Now, this was uploaded 4 years ago, so it is old footage. We got David Geraldo Castro Para. He boxed. Wow. He sparred once or twice a week. Oh wow. Okay. So he's 180, 5'11, 0-0, looking to fight at 175, but very experienced. He's boxed for about, I believe he said, let me make sure I'm on the right one. Yeah, 18 years on and off. Doesn't have his date of birth here. So, yeah, he skipped that question. But if he got 18 years, he's got to be close to 40. I want to hope. We got Eddie Valdez, a.k.a. Eddie Legenda, looking for a fight around 185. Complete novice, looking for someone to get it in with. We got the return of Sir Bishop, the Black Matrix, Border Wars vet, 3 fights in, 2-1. We got T. Anderson. I'm not sure he's back, but he's a Border Wars vet, 1-0, 185-pound division. He is a 40-year-old and up. L.J. Walker, the Don, experienced heavyweight, looking to turn pro, looking to get a Border Wars fight before that, 1-0 in Border Wars. Then we got Dundee, also heavyweight, bag footage of him, and he's 0-0 in Border Wars. And Chris Cooper, 0-0 in Border Wars. Jerome Lambert will now be returning as he has turned pro. We got quite a few fighters not returning, so I won't even go through them. Those are your available fighters. Looks like we got Super Mex on the line. What up?
What up, Ness? Just calling in to check in, do a little promoting, man. Shouting out all the fights that are signed. Everybody who's thinking about signing. If you're thinking about signing, man, just go ahead and jump in, man. I mean, Ness, I think you would agree, man. We all get those butterflies. We all get nervous before the fight. But I think they'll be glad they did it. I mean, say what you want. You're not gonna win them all, but it's a wonderful experience. It's a hell of a time, man, and it's better for us to get in shape, man. I'm looking to show up hopefully 275. That's the goal. Weigh in at 275. That'll be 95 pounds from what I started camp with a year ago. I was looking back. You shared a memory of my fight from 2020, where if you remember, you walked off on the scale on me, and I don't blame you, man. I was disgusted with what I saw yesterday. I was 350 for that fight. Had no business in the ring, and but thankfully, we have a community who will support you. I'm really here to advocate for all the big guys that want to lose weight and want to get healthy, man. Look, I've stumbled and fell. I've had a lot of start and stops, but thankfully we have a community of guys like Ness who, they're gonna back you up, and these guys will support you, man. So if you're thinking about pulling the trigger, look at Jerron Wolf, man. He's been iffy, and he's finally pulling the trigger. Guys like myself, Eddie, Santiago. Look at Marvin. Marvin was a heavyweight. Marvin had Ness threatening to wear a duck suit to his next fight if he kept fighting at heavyweight. You got Pablo, who's looking great. I mean, my brother Matt at one point was 235 and fought all the way as low as 164. This is a great thing we got going on here, and I'm just gonna say, if you're thinking about doing it, man, just do it, man. You're gonna regret not doing it. The butterflies go away. I would recommend, though, if you are in the gym, you gotta spar, and you gotta spar, Ness, I think, with people that are not gonna take it easy on you. You know what I mean? You don't want to be used to light sparring and then getting to your fight day and somebody's hitting you in the mouth for real. That's a real wake up call. For all you guys who are, look, a lot of you guys got a lot of energy, and I know you feel like you can beat guys. Ness is a good matchmaker. Seen a lot of guys come in here, ignore his suggestions, myself included, and a lot of guys ended up getting beat, knocked out, stopped, and that's okay. Don't let anything stop you, but you got to know your limitations. This is a new thing. And shout out to Marvin. Like I said on the earlier show, man, he's getting ready to do a big national tournament, man, for El Salvador. It's amazing to see how far he's come. I have the inside sources, so I know that he'll be actually Marvin, what was Marvin Ness when he first joined Border Wars? Like 250, 260?
248, 258.
So, something like that, right? Marvin's gonna be fighting at 178, bro. That's that guy right there. If you've ever had anybody who you want to take inspiration from, man, that's the champ. And then I also, man, I got Team Texas has always been, the original Team Texas, the old original Four Horsemen, has a special place in my heart. As time evolves, so do we, though. And now I got we got some new guys in the mix, man. We got Zeke, myself, and Matt all training out of the same gym. Then you got Ambrose and Chris Vega just about 45 minutes away in Lubbock, man. So hopefully I'm trying to orchestrate where we can all get together, get a good training session. Chris Vega has a gym that he helps run, that we can have some sparring, get together, and really be prepared, man. That's the one thing I can tell you guys is to really prepare. As the closer we get to fight time, I'm going to be in full Super Max mode. Just right now I'm feeling good, stay consistent. For all my big boys out there, stick to that diet. Do not let yourself slip on that, man. I trust me, it'll come to bite you. That one day you think you can cheat, that one day you can take off, trust me, it'll bite you in the ass. I'll take some experience. But shout out to you, Ness. It's been a long time out the ring. We've been out. We're coming up on a year since the last Border Wars, man, and then the itch has gotten back big time, I think, and just happy to be back, happy to perform well, happy to see where we're going, man, and it's going to be a great show. Ness, I'm happy to see you back, dog. I seen they reposted the Hayes fight. I remember being there live, calling your fight versus Eddie, man. But what I've seen in your camp, I've seen the leaks and footage you got, man. I think if you get your conditioning up, Ness, I think you're gonna be a monster, man. So how are you? Let me interview you. How are you feeling? Getting ready to come back to the ring. You've been out for a minute, man. How long has it been since you fought, Ness?
I don't know.
Eddie
Was it the
what?
same year that you fought? Because did I fight on the same fight as you?
I want to say you fought. No, you fought. I think you fought the week after Wilder Fury 2, wasn't it? Border War 7.
Not really sure, bro. Not really sure.
I don't think we've ever fought on the same card. I know I fought at 6, 9, and this last one. I want to say it was 7 down in Texas, and you had yourself quite. It's been a minute. We'll say that it's been at least 2 years. How do you feel 2 years coming back, man? How do you feel? How do you feel about Pablo? He's putting in work, man.
It's not a fat. It's not a body building contest or a weight loss contest. So I respect that he lost weight, but that don't impress me because that's all you done. Like, yeah, we love that you did it because at the end of the day, this is the Biggest Loser meets boxing. We want you to, like he said, get the cruiserweight, but it doesn't intimidate me that you are walking around in the weight you're supposed to be.
So are you looking to make a statement, though? Because Rail, I feel like, been chasing you for years. He actually has the win over Rail, man. Do you think a win over Pablo reassert yourself?
Well, I think that does it in itself. Just fighting the guy that beat the man that allegedly was chasing me, I think that says it itself. But I'm very different from a lot of the people that have joined this. I have been on the outside looking at the heavyweight division in disgust. I've given them, I don't know, 2-3 seasons, maybe even 4, to crown a heavyweight champ, and they can't. So it's just motivated me more to come back. Maybe I can't defend anymore. Maybe I'm just too old. I mean, bro, I'm probably as old as Info Joe was when he retired, right? So we got to see, what happens. The mind, can want something, and the body probably can't do it.
I tell you one thing about that I'm seeing from you is here lately, and this is, I think, what a lot of the guys recently in these events have gotten away from because you've been retired, is training camp Ness is starting to come out, man. And And I don't think a lot of guys are prepared for that. If you haven't been around Ness a long time, Ness is the type of guy, man, that when he's in camp, whatever excuse he's not going to give you an excuse of why you didn't go, why he didn't train hard. So just be prepared. If you call in the show, you text the group chat and give a reason X, Y, and Z of why you couldn't train today or why you half-assed. Training camp Ness is it's nothing personal, but he's coming at you, man, and it's one of the things I love and hate about you, Ness. I love that you have that type of energy, and I hate when it's focused on me, man. So that's my goal, is to keep you off my back, because I know you get in that mode, and that's it's gonna be a good fight, man. I'm excited to see you back. Before I go, man, can I just petition? I don't know if they got an order yet, but I would like to petition that Rob the Genius versus JB be the main event. I think the build-up for that fight is going to be great. You got two undefeated guys. You got 3 knockouts between them. Really good shit talkers. I think those guys are perfect to main event in Vegas, man. So that's my suggestion for the main event. If that's not already been decided, Robin JB, Robin Jordan Baker.
They don't want neither one a main event, man.
Really?
Yeah.
To me, that's the best fight to build up to the main event, man. Honestly, no disrespect to anybody else on the card, but the way those guys talk shit in the chat, I imagine them building this up for the show, man. That's kind of disappointing. I would like to see them sell this thing out, man. But other than that, man, like I said, we're on track. Catch me on Instagram if you want to follow me. I'll be checking in daily, so you guys can see that I'm really working. Again, I just want to thank everybody who's backed me up through my start and stops. You included, Ness. I know you've been, people might think you're harder on me, but I think they don't realize me and you are. I consider you a good friend behind the scenes. And it is what it is. A real friend's going to tell you what you don't want to hear. So, like I said, I know this is more of the mellow Supermax today, but as the fight gets closer, you'll see the aggressive side come out, man. I just want to shout out, promote the show, and tell guys once again, man, get in there and just start. Even if you can't find a gym, look, man, I know guys like Cruz and Marvin used to spar in the park. I found a video today of me and Matt before Matt's first ever fight in Border Wars 4, where I'm running paths for him as best I can in my driveway. Just get started, man. That's you'll find your way.
Yeah, bro.
You'll find a lot of support.
Cruz and Marvin started in the park, bro. You could start anywhere, bro.
I'm this video.
My workout partner started in the garage.
Look at this, what I'm about to send you. Me and Matt started in my driveway. It's about, you'll find your way. This is a big community, lots of support. And then, like I said, if you can't be there, we got limited tickets. Hopefully we lock in a bigger venue. Make sure you guys tune in, give us likes. And if you've never seen me perform before, and if you're like, who is this big fat boy talking a lot of shit, I'm going to tell you one thing. I never disappoint. I'm coming to tear some head off. And if you can't leave me flat on my back, you're going to have a long night with me. So for my boy Jerron Wolf, I appreciate that you say I inspired you. But I hope I inspire you to get ready, because if not, it's going to be a long 30 rounds, man.
I mean, you seen the footage, right? He dropped footage in there.
Yeah, I seen it. Yes, sir, I did. Like what I saw, man. I like that he's getting after it. At the end of the day, the chubby division is designed to be on weight, man. I'm looking to hit 275, and I'm hoping, honestly, man, maybe end of 23, early 24. All you boys at cruiserweight, keep your eye open, because there's a problem coming.
Damn, cruiserweight, huh?
I'm dedicating myself, man. Yeah, bro. If I can lose 100 to get 275, bro, I think I can get under 200. And nice. Supermax at under 200 pounds, them boys ain't ready for that. Them boys don't want to see me there. But I'm gonna let you get to somebody else, champ. Everybody, like I said, post your footage, get real sparring, and get ready. 11 weeks will fly by. I promise you that.
Let's go. Max, appreciate you calling in, champ. Looks like I got Caesar in Vegas. What up?
Yo.
Oh, I hit a jump, bro.
What's up? Oh, you heard that? Oh, man,
You getting the garage workout?
Make it, Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I hear you, man. Gotta
No,
get
man,
it.
this is my
Gotta
Larry,
get it.
man. This is worth. Yeah, I'm not gonna let no day go get wasted, man. At least gotta get that in.
That's because you ain't want to meet me at the
But
gym.
yo,
Look, I could be at the gym at 5. This show is over. You was just scared. It's all good.
nah, man. But we're not gonna get into that, man. It's too many details. But
I'm fucking with you.
yeah, I know. Yo, man, I'm pumped, bro. I'm excited, man. So shout out to Kathan taking the fight. So get ready, man. Make the best man win. Like I said, I'm putting in the work. I'll see you tomorrow, Ness, for sure. You know,
For sure, or
but
for sure? Nah, I'm fucking with you
for
again.
sure,
I'm
for
fucking
sure.
with you again.
Nah, I'll be there. Yeah, man, I'm pumped, man. I'm just ready to work out. I'm excited, dude. I don't know. Fucking, and something that Max brought up about training camp Ness. It's true, man. I'm not gonna lie. If you listen to the show right now, I can vouch for that. It's true. Ness could talk a little shit. You know, he'll tell you that your hook looks like shit and all this shit. But hey, that for me is motivation. Honestly, I respond well to shit talk. A lot of people don't, but that's just the way I I was always in sports growing up, fucking wrestling. So none of that soft shit around me. I like that shit, and that just shows me that he wants me to do better. He wants me to work harder so I can
That's right.
improve my my skills and to get in shape, man. So God willing, I'll be at the gym, and hopefully we get some sparring in tomorrow, man. I'm ready.
All right, champ. Well, we appreciate you calling in. Tip Bellis, I see you checking in, man. Check your Instagram, check your Facebook messages. We got you a fight. Looks like that's it on callers. I'm gonna go ahead and take a pic of this poll so that we got it for proof, man. Adrian wanted that fight. He can't win the poll, man. Okay, Tip. I see you said you messaged me. So we catch y'all on the next one. Nest GTO, Border Wars every single Wednesday, 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 7 p.m. Eastern. Make sure you're training. If you got any questions pertaining to Border Wars, make sure you DM me. The dumb question is the one you don't ask. Don't be afraid. Do not hesitate. Peace.